guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Caelyn, but you can call me Lynn. I thought we'd sit and chat while I give you my updated everyday makeup routine. I don't know if it's just me, but my everyday makeup routine literally changes like once a month. I don't even know at this point. I recently got these new hairpins from Anthropologie. They were on sale and I was like, yeah, I'm buying those. They're so cute. They kind of remind me of like My Little Pony, you know, like friendship is magic or whatever. They're so cute. I don't know how I lasted so long with bangs because I literally hate the feeling of like hair being in my face. It just like makes me angry. Also, don't worry, I will make sure to link all the products below or on screen or both. That'll take a long time to edit, but I'll do it just for you guys. Instead of using primer, I've been using the Hadu Hadu Wonder Black Rice Probiotics Barrier Essence. I got this in one of my past YesStyle hauls and I have been using it ever since. It is like a little milky toner and it's so hydrating and so nice, and it just gives your skin a really nice glow. Guys, I'm so serious when I say that I like hardly ever leave my house. I don't know if it's concerning, but like I just never leave because I work at home. I do everything at home. So I mixed these two foundations together. They're both from Nars. Really nice foundation combo. Highly recommend. I feel like I need to go out more. The thing is, there's like nothing to do in my hometown, like at all. Like nothing that like I'm interested in, at least. I'm almost always busy, and so is like my closest friend. So it's kind of hard for our schedules to line up. But the good news is that my sister is finally back from grad school because she's on break. So I get to hang out with her today, which is super exciting. And I think we're going to make little gingerbread houses. This is the concealer I like to use. It's from Kosas, very much loved. I think this is like my 4th or 5th bottle, and as you could tell, it's like empty. I'm like scraping the sides. I have a backup somewhere, I just don't know where I put it. But I take decorating gingerbread houses very seriously. In high school, when I did cheer, we would do like gingerbread house decorating contests. But the one thing I didn't like about it was that you literally had to build an entire gingerbread house in like 15 minutes. And that's like not enough time. I love taking my time with things. Also, if you think that my makeup is peeling, it's not. It's my skin. I have eczema. Guys, this has quickly become my favorite blush of all time. It's from the brand called Muse. I got it in my most recent YesStyle haul. And it's this really pretty like purple shade almost. I don't know. I love blushes that are really pale and it like dries down semi-matte. It's so good. I'm sorry. I just had to like tell you guys how much I love this blush because it's like actually perfect. This is the contour palette I use. It's the one Flower Nose sent me. It's really cute. As you could tell, very much loved. The pretty design is like almost rubbed off. I only really like to contour my nose just because whenever I put foundation on it like gets rid of like all like the natural shadows. So I kind of just like to bring it back. Oh my gosh, who wants to guess what episode of One Piece I'm on? The winner gets, I don't know, nothing. Let's open up Crunchyroll. If you guessed episode 520, you'd be correct. Also guys, for my nose contour, I like to go like this and like go on like the brow bone a little bit, like bring the shadow like here because it like makes everything so much more connected, I guess. I like to use this brightening powder on the sides of my nose. Oh my gosh, I don't think I told you guys where I'm going. I'm going to the grocery store. Because there's nothing to do here and we need groceries. Also, I'm using my Kosas setting powder. This is broken and there's like actual eyelashes on this. That's gross. Okay. It just makes your skin look so smooth. I love this stuff so much. But guys, Kosas followed me back on TikTok. It might have been an accident. I'm gonna use a hydrating setting spray just so I can like rehydrate my face because it's so freaking dry. Actually, this is the first year where like my dry patches aren't as bad, but I think that's just because my skincare routine changed up. A few people have been asking me about my skincare routine. I do have it posted, but just keep in mind, I have extremely dry and sensitive skin. Everybody's skin is different, but I'll make sure to like link that video here. These are the 3 palettes that I mostly use for everyday makeup. I'll show you what they all look like. She's pricey, but whenever I go on vacation, she's the one I take. I mainly use this shade and the shade up here along with the shade, and I use this shade for my brows actually. I like using this eyeshadow palette from Flower Nose. It's very pretty. Or I really like using this Morphe X Pony palette. Okay, I'm actually gonna dip into this shade here and just put this on my outer corner like this and sweep it. Anyway, besides watching One Piece, I've been working a lot. I've been working on my fantasy book series, which I've been working on for what seems like decades at this point. Then again, I'm just a very dramatic person. I'm only 2 decades old, so the process of writing is just a very tedious and frustrating thing. I was literally wanting to like pull out all of my hair the other night. It was just not going well. And I actually wanted to cry. I'm on a no cry streak of 7 days. You should be proud. I'm gonna go into this shade up here. It's like this bone shade that has like a little bit of sparkles in it. It's cute. I don't know. What else have I been doing lately? I feel like it's mainly been that and then just working. So editing and doing all like the video, social media stuff, which I love. I love editing. Very like therapeutic in a way. I find it very relaxing. Okay, I like to do my aigyo, so I use this aigyo maker from Glam. Anyway, I'm so glad I finally started doing YouTube this year more seriously. I just feel so much more comfortable on YouTube, and I feel like I could show my personality a little bit more. Oh my gosh, I mentioned this in one of my previous Flower Nose unboxing videos. I mentioned that they sent like this one to me in PR over a year ago, and it's not going as strong anymore. It still works. It's just not as great as it used to be a month ago because I accidentally left the cap off when I went to the mall. But I mean, I'm still shocked. It's like not dried out. Like it still works. It's just not as great as a new one would be, I guess. But luckily they did send me a new one, so I've been using this one lately. It's really cute. I like the packaging. I don't know. Anyway, I am so excited for 2025 because I have so many plans. Let me know what some of your plans are. Let's motivate each other. Let's get things going. One of my main goals for 2025 is actually to finish editing my fantasy book, like the first book in the series. I have a couple other books written in the series, but I just want to finish editing the first book completely. Another one of my goals is to finally become a full-time YouTuber because this has literally been my dream since the 3rd grade, once I figured out that YouTube was a thing and people create videos for the internet. Sorry guys, I'm not going to tell all of my goals for next year. Those are just the 2 that I'd like to share, just because I'm a very private person, so I don't really like talking about my life that much. This is my favorite mascara at the moment. It's volumizing, it's lengthening, it's waterproof, it's oil resistant. 3 to 5 business days to take off. Also guys, I do not know how to describe my makeup style simply because I mix so many techniques together. Like I combine Douyin makeup with a couple of like K-beauty techniques. So whenever I film like makeup tutorials for like TikTok or like YouTube shorts or whatever, I literally do not know what hashtags to use because I'm like, how do I identify my own makeup style? This is the Lash book I've been using for over a year. You might be wondering, Caelyn, that looks like you've barely touched it. Well, that's because this is my second one. My crusty old one. I'm gonna use these up here because they're so freaking cute. I always think it's so funny whenever I go to the grocery store because it's either I look like a zombie with like no makeup on in my sweats, or I will have like full glam on in sweats. But I love doing my makeup. It makes me feel so put together, I guess. I'm so serious when I say this, but anytime there is an excuse for me to leave the house, I will take it. I will gladly go to the grocery store, especially if I haven't left the house in like several weeks. It's so crazy to me that Christmas is like 5 days away because I literally feel like the days have been just going like that. But that's completely my fault. And here's why. I've been basically going to sleep at like 2 to like 4 p.m. But when I say sleep, I literally just mean that I'm going to lay in my bed and edit videos or edit my book. So it's not like I'm like wasting the day away like at all. It's just that I'm already like in nighttime mode. I'm gonna try to get better at that and try to like stay out and about. But it's just hard when all of my like work stuff is like sit down type stuff. You get what I mean? And it's time for the best part of the makeup routine is adding sparkles. I love adding these little glitter lines. I think they are so stunning. They just add so much to the eye. I don't know. Also put a little bit right here, but I like keeping a space right there so there's like no glitter. Trust the process. Struggled to pick a glitter for today. I'm gonna use this one from Dosa Colors. It's like a shimmer stick. It almost feels like damp, which is very strange, but I really like it because it's like a little wash of sparkle. I hope the camera's picking up on its like beautifulness because this is actually stunning. I'm just gonna put this on the center of my eye where the darker eyeshadow meets the lighter eyeshadow. Because of this applicator, you can apply the glitter underneath your eye really easily. Like, look at that. That's like so much. I'm gonna tap a little bit off. Lip combo of the day. These are just some of my favorite lip products at the moment. This is the REM Beauty lip pencil in the shade called Top Line. I use this one almost every single time I do my makeup. Okay, for lip color, I'm gonna use the Flower Nose glossy lipstick. This is the shade called CO6. I like these because they are non-sticky. I love sparkly glosses. This one is my absolute favorite. I actually recently bought a backup in my last YesStyle haul because I love this so much. This is from Kaleidos called Freefall. It's this very pretty sparkly gloss that has a little bit of like a gray purple tint to it, I guess. With glosses like these, I don't like using the applicator directly on my lips because I don't want to get it dirty and then it changed like the color of the gloss completely. So I like to apply with my finger. Moving on to highlighter, I really like the Fenty Beauty one. I've been using this since senior year of high school. This same exact one. It's going strong. I use this almost every time I do my makeup. It's so freaking good. I always suggest putting this highlighter right here. Trust me. Trust me, okay? It makes you look like a glistening water fairy that's just stepped out of water. Like, it's giving Silver Mist from Tinkerbell. I also love to use this as a nose highlight. The aftermath is always so freaking funny. Like, I need to clean my desk so bad, but I really am not in the mood to do this. Okay guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Let me know if you'd like to see more get ready with me / makeup tutorials like this one, and let me know if you have like a specific video request. I love taking inspiration from your guys' ideas. If there's a specific makeup look you want me to do, a specific makeup style you want me to do, I will be happy to film a video. It might not be a long form like this, but it could be like a potential like short reel TikTok. I hope you guys have the best day and I will see you guys next time. Bye.